Alright, you guys know what time it is. Time for Quora Questions. Now here, I'll make it probably like a 10-minute video since we're really pressed on time here. Let's go right here. Let's go on here. Let me see. Alright, teacher who currently have to teach online. How has your student behavior changed? That one I'm not too concerned about. What is the quickest way to become wealthy under 30? See, a lot of people are looking for shortcuts, but let's continue. What do people who are more than 45 years old do after getting fired from their job due to cost cutting? Let's continue. Why did Jiro Shisha lose his Michelin stars? Continue. I caught a kid cheating on a test high school. Instead of reporting him, I gave him an F and detention because reporting could ruin his future. Was this the right move? Okay, this one's might have an interesting story because I just like read the small of it. Let's see what their opinion is. Funny thing about cheating, I tell my students it's okay if they cheat. I don't care. Huh? What? They ask. We can't cheat? Lots of people cheat on all sorts of things, I say. Much of the time, they get away with it. But the thing is, if you cheat on a test you know you cheated, you know you did not learn the material. It's up to them. Funny thing, I never had a student cheat. Telling them it was okay to cheat took the glamour out of it. It seemed to inspire them to really learn the subject matter. This is not a joke, nor a smart answer, nor a snarky answer. I really did run my class like that. 7th, 8th grade mathematics, 7th grade world history, and 4th grade all subjects. Yeah, it's like one of those reverse psychology things. It's like it's okay to cheat, so they don't. They'll say okay. Then it's like telling them when you tell someone no, they're gonna do it anyway. Like I tell someone, do not look at the amount of comments, right? And you say, oh look, you saw it. It's like 162. When people feel restricted in their freedom, they want to like try to exercise it. So if someone's like, don't cheat, they're more inclined to cheat, because oh, this is forbidden, I want to do it. But you're saying, oh, it's whatever, cheat's whatever, right? They was like, okay, well, the option's there if I need it, but I don't feel like using it. So that's not bad reverse psychology. All right, let's continue. How can you live as comfortable and cheaply as possible? Hmm. The certificates from websites like Coursera, Udacity, or edX help you get a job. Um, my dog ripped my chicken beak completely off, and now she can't eat. What can I do to feed her? Wow. What is the most disgusting thing that someone asks you to do voluntarily? Why do interns have to walk on eggshells in order to get a job in big corporations? All right. My manager told me that she can't afford to keep me and asked me to hand in a letter of resignation. Did I get fired? What should I do? So this is kind of tricky right here. So a letter of resignation, right? You do not want to. You never want. That's the manager's way of getting out of compensating you on employment benefits. That way they say, "Oh, you voluntarily resigned. We have a letter here." So let's see if that's what the question is as well. The answer is like that. Your manager is trying to let you go with no cost to her or your company. See, you can collect unemployment for being laid off. If you hand them a letter of resignation, you will not be able to collect unemployment. It will legally mean you quit. You did not get fired. Your manager did not say she was letting you go due to poor performance. Do not give them a letter of resignation. I will go to HR department and explain to them what your manager asked you to do. They should know what she asked you to do is illegal. Contact your local Department of Labor and tell them your situation. They should be able to help you also. Your manager wanted you to quit so the company does not have to pay the state you live in unemployment. If your manager is laying you off, then ask for her for a letter stating so. Also ask her if she's firing you, that you want a review meeting with her, yourself, and an HR representative to discuss your performance, because you have never received a written warning or a letter stating you have performed badly. Usually legally, they have to give you several written warnings before they can fire you. You still have your job, as I see. You might also contact an employment attorney to see if they have legal case against your company. You want to protect your job. True, 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 true. What are common mistakes made by first-time homebuyers? That's another one we answered the other day. What is some financial advice you would give someone in their 20s that you wish you would have known in your 20s? Um, let's see. This is somewhat interesting. Let's see. These are things I wish I had known at 21 to 22 when I left university. Focus on what you're going to be earning in 28, 29, 30 plus. It doesn't matter what your starting salary is. What matters is earning potentials in 5 to 10 years. 2. Live below your means. 3. Invest in index trackers and other investment now. Even if you don't have much cash, it all compounds. 4. Leave serious dating until 28 through 28 plus. It just wastes your time and money in your early mid 20s. So true. Exceptions exist. I have seen some people love this person they may eventually marry in early 20s. The point is, your time is more valuable at 22 than 30, and especially 50. So casual dating, which is often less time consuming than the serious stuff, is often better. 5. Link to number 4. The biggest reason why people don't achieve their potential is lack of focus. What causes lack of focus for people, and especially men? Alcohol, dating, and various other distractions. So be focused. That doesn't mean never drink or have fun. Just bear in mind how valuable time is. Yep. Doing nothing is often a bigger financial risk than doing something. Huh. Be happy. 7. Be happy renting. Don't save up for a deposit or on a house in most situations. 8. Avoid commodities in investing. 9. Avoid any type of speculation in investing. 10. Nobody can predict elections or market as per the quote below. So don't worry about it. Only control what can be controlled. Alright, here's Warren Buffett. Stop trying to predict the direction of the stock market, the economy, or elections. Hmm. Okay. Okay. How can I impress my boss after being demoted at the workplace? How can I win back my position? If I was demoted, I'd probably look for a different place or something. All right. Uber announced that there will not be a pre-order ride price anymore. I think it's time to switch to Lyft. Do you agree? Let's continue. How do you recognize that someone is gentle? People in their 30s and 40s, what advice would you give to your 28-year-old selves? All right, this is interesting. It's like how people are reflecting, and let's see, people have different viewpoints on this. One, uh, uh, for the sake of it, stop and think. Listen to your gut instinct. It screams at you. Think about what it's saying. There's a reason it screams so loudly. If a job, a person, or a place feels wrong, it probably is. Learn this now and avoid pain in the future. 2. You won't believe me, but being strong and healthy will give you way more confidence than drink and drugs. Ditch them now. You're self-soothing. Be kind to yourself instead. It's not being silly or self-indulgent to treat yourself with love. Alright, you like everyone else. Have a good and bad side. It's perfectly normal. You don't have to feel guilty every time you act a bit badly. You're not being fake when you act nice. Just be genuine. Learn what it feels like. 4. You have control over your emotions and reaction. Again, you don't believe me, but it's true. Very true. You choose your mood for the day. 5. True love exists. You won't find it till you're 34. Hang in there. So it's worth it. 6. Spend more time with your parents. They love you, and you love them. They prove this time and time again in the years to come. And as the years pass, you'll become increasingly scared to lose them. They're precious. Appreciate them. Cadet. There seems to be some confusion over my point 5. I'm 36 now, and she met her boyfriend at 34. Had many disastrous relationships as heartache up to that point, and didn't believe in true love. Hence, I would tell my 28-year-old self to hang in there. It's coming. Interesting. All right. I think that's all the time we have today. But let me make sure. What is a career ladder for a software engineer? Can you refuse to pay the manager tip placed on a larger part of the restaurant? Oh, that's actually an interesting question, but we're out of time though. Oh, I would actually like to read that one. Cause someone's like, there's like a meme online that's like, who ordered gratuity? I want answers. But yeah, that's all for today, and thank you for tuning in. This very short presentation. Y'all take it easy. Adios.